What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Japan. We're going back to the 1981 album Tin Drum. We are up to the penultimate tune on the album, and that is Sons of Pioneers. I enjoy the phrase. It speaks to a generational divide, both temporally or just, chronologically, but also perhaps in terms of significance. If you're sons of pioneers, that means your fathers and the generation before you would have, forged new path, blazed new trails, and, there are all sorts of things that are associated with that. And then perhaps the next generation inherits that legacy, but perhaps also they're always seen through the prism of their forefathers, the pioneers themselves. Perhaps they're unable to live up to that mantle, and therefore, because by virtue of their parents' actions, they are then seen as inferior, but it's not really their fault, it's just a legacy they inherit. I feel like there's all sorts of fertile ground for potential themes here, though again, I don't always catch Mr. Sylvian's lyrics, so we'll have to see. Let's find out. This is Japan, the tune is Sons of Pioneers, and it's the second to final tune on the 1981 album Tin Drum.
Sleep at all, even though the air is cold. Something here and something warm, something cuts and scars inside tonight. Sons of pioneers of great men. won't sleep at all, even though the air is gone. Something here and something warm, something cuts and scars inside tonight. Sons of pioneers of grim man.
Those pads again. The touchstone is the bass riff. Everything else is sort of, you're not sure where it's headed, like different directions, but it always comes back to that bass riff. It's like the anchor of the tune. Feels like it could fade. Again, there really isn't anyone like him. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. It's another long journey. It's another, again, as I think I put it, interdimensional crossroads kind of tune, meaning it just sounds like we're out somewhere in space where the different misfits of the sonic world have been drawn together and like woven into a tune. Is woven the correct conjugation of that verb? I'm not convinced it is. I don't know what my brain's doing. Nevertheless, yeah, it just feels like the real, like, abstract nature of their work. The album has obviously had a running theme of, different East Asian, motifs and concepts and sounds. This one felt less like that. Maybe, at the end there was sort of a gong sound, but by and large, it felt like this one was less relevant in that regard. But yeah, we heard the title phrase. I'm still not quite sure what the essence of it was as it played out in the track. Once again, I find myself hearing his vocals more than the lyrics per se. But again, I really do enjoy his voice, even when I don't understand everything he said. I really like that long, like vibrato, like extension that he did near one of the ends of the verses. So yeah, another sonically compelling tune from Japan that I'm not quite sure what it's about. When we come back to the album next time, it'll be the final track, and just to check, it's called Cantonese Boy. So again, maybe returning to a more overtly East Asian theme. Maybe there was something of that going on here, but as I said, I didn't really pick up on it. But let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.